Welcome back. In the last class, we looked at digital assets and explored a few examples from each of the different kinds of digital assets. In this class, we're going to learn about smart contracts and explore how they can be used to conduct transactions. Smart contracts are programs stored on the blockchain that run when predetermined conditions are met. These typically are used to automate the execution of agreements so that all the participants can be immediately certain of the outcome without any intermediaries' involvement or time loss. They can automate a workflow, triggering the next action when conditions are met. Smart contracts are simply if when then expressions typed into code and placed on the blockchain. When predefined circumstances are satisfied and validated, the blockchain network does the necessary activities. This can entail issuing a ticket, registering a vehicle, sending notices, or releasing payments to proper parties. After a transaction has been completed, the blockchain is updated. This indicates that the transaction is final and that only parties to whom permission has been granted can view the outcome. There are four major benefits of a smart contract. They are speed, efficiency and accuracy, trust and transparency, security, and savings. We're going to look at each of these benefits in detail. First, we have speed, efficiency, and accuracy. Once conditions of the contract are met, smart contracts carry out the actions it has been programmed to control. They are digital and automated, so there is no paperwork to complete or time spent fixing mistakes that frequently occur when documents are filled out manually. Secondly, smart contracts enable trust and transparency between the parties undertaking the agreement. There is no need to wonder whether information has been changed for one participant's personal gain because there is no third party engaged and participants share encrypted records of transactions. Thirdly, smart contracts are secure as they are built on blockchain. Blockchain transaction records are encrypted, which makes them incredibly hard to hack. Additionally, hackers will need to alter the entire chain in order to change a single record after a distributed ledger because each record is linked to the records that came before and after it. Fourthly, smart contracts save you money. Smart contracts eliminate the need for middlemen to conduct transactions and consequently their time delays and associated expenses. Now we have covered the benefits of smart contracts. Let us look at how smart contracts are developed. First, the parameters for the desired behavior of a smart contract in response to a specific event or circumstance are defined by the business as a collaborative effort between the business team and the engineers. These events can include things like payment authorization, package receipt, or electricity meter reading thresholds. More advanced logic may be used to encode more complicated activities like calculating the value of a derivative financial instrument or automatically releasing an insurance payout. Developers use a platform for building smart contracts to develop and test the logic. After the smart contract has been written, the program is sent to a different team for security testing. The contract is then deployed on an existing blockchain or other distributed ledger infrastructure once it has been authorized. Once it has been implemented, the smart contract is set up to receive event updates from an oracle, which is essentially a cryptographically secure streaming data source. When it receives confirmation from one or more oracles that necessary conditions of the contract have been met, the smart contract executes. Unquestionably, smart requirement powered contracts are the way of the future for relatively simple contracts that can be written and executed automatically whenever prerequisites are satisfied, like a microinsurance settlement, where representatives can receive funds as soon as events covered by the contract occur. Numerous banks and insurance companies currently employ smart contracts in their regular operations. With that, we have come to the end of this lesson. In this lesson, we learn about smart contracts, we learn about the benefits of using smart contracts, and how smart contracts can be used to conduct transactions. In the next lesson, we're going to apply all that we have learned so far to make a case for developing a blockchain solution to social and economic problems.